is about time that this soul-sucking hobby can actually save this country. The reflecting pool in DC is covered in green algae. Nobody knows what to do with it. The entire government is going crazy, putting people in jail, blaming everybody and their uncle. Who'da thunk it? Fish keepers know the answers to the problems that plague this country, that will bring us together as one people. One people.
Why so serious?
So if you haven't been living under the rock, you've been seeing the news about the reflecting pool in Washington, D.C. being covered in green algae, and fish keepers all over the world are going, I know exactly I know what's going on, and we feel special. Let us give you a little insight into some secret squirrel government secret stuff that they don't even know. That's how secret squirrel government stuff is. The government don't even know. You have your aquarium, right? You set it up, and for some reason it's green. Is it? You don't know why it's green. You hit up your favorite YouTuber, and your favorite YouTuber says, oh, to fix your problem, you need to buy this. The link is in the description below. Miracle cures do not work. Potions do not work. Elixirs do not work. Answers in a bottle does not work. Algae is nothing but a plant. That's all it is. It's a plant. All that greenness in the reflecting pool is all foliage. Single cell plants, but it's still a plant. And what do plants need? They need food and they need light. You got plenty of light. It's summertime. Days are long, the sun is up, bouncing right at that water. Not only is it bouncing at the water, but the reflecting pool is not that deep. So the light penetrates all the way down to the bottom. If you had a really, really deep pool, the light wouldn't penetrate all the way down to the bottom, so the bottom of the pool would not be algified. But because the pool ain't nothing but this big, the light goes, boom, it's right there, algae. So not only is the water algae, but there's slime everywhere too. What you gonna do about that? President can't do squat about it. I don't know, can the president lower the light cycle of the sun? He'll try, he'll give it a shot. But what does the sun have to do with your tank? Your tank is not outside, it's in your house. Could be by a window, but it's probably not. A lot of times it's not by the window, sometimes it is, but you have light in the room. You put a light on top of the tank. So you do have a light source. It may not be the sun, but a lot of these lights are mimicking the sun's rays. The fish give two ducks about if the light is on or not. The lights really only help if you have plants inside your aquarium, living plants. If you have fake plants and all that stuff like that, you don't need the light. The fish aren't really like, I'm vitamin D deficiency, I can't. The fish don't care. But 6 hours to 8 hours of light, that's plenty. Lower the light cycle, something that the president can't do. Nutrients, food. In DC, they keep talking about draining the water and adding water, and draining water and adding water, and draining water and adding water. Every time they add water, more than likely they're adding tap water, and that tap water probably has minerals and nutrients in it that plants actually like. They may not have food or fish poop in it to help them grow, but they do got ducks doodling in the water, and Antifa is probably doodling in the water too. So, gotta get the hold on Antifa and the ducks. But what does that mean for your aquarium? Do you have a planted tank and you're putting fertilizer in there? That will be feeding your plants, including the algae plant. Extra food, feeding too much, that dissolves. It becomes food for your plant. Fish doo-doo becomes food for your plants, your algae plant. So we have to find a way to control the nutrients that's causing the algae. Cut back on feeding. Do more regular water changes to remove all the biological waste that is causing the algae to grow. Add more plants to absorb the nutrients before the algae can get to it. You might have seen them pouring hydrogen peroxide in the water. Will that kill algae? Yes, it will. But there are chemicals that you can buy from your local fish store that will kill the algae. But if you ain't doing nothing to fix the problem, it's gonna come back, just like it did in the reflecting pool. So spending money to fix the problem is not gonna work, whether it be $5, $10, $13 million. It's a lost cause. It's not gonna work. But I tell you what will work with the reflecting pool, in my opinion. Turn it into a huge planted aquarium with lots of plants, a whole lot of critters that eat algae like mollies and snails and odos and bushy-nosed plecos and even sifting creatures and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and suck that nutrients up and put some plants in there that cover up, that fold over to kill some of the light that may be getting to the bottom. Let's turn the reflecting pool into a humongous aquarium. But in your particular case, aside from what I ever told you, if you want to do a real quick and easy way to kill the algae in your water, I like to do the 3-day blackout method. That's where you completely turn off the light, completely leave the pumps on, leave everything on, completely cover the aquarium and kill off any light that could possibly get into your aquarium, whether it be ambient light, any type of light, for 3 days. Peek in there after 3 days, and if all the algae's gone, you can go ahead and remove that. Then you have to do a water change because all that algae cells have turned into things that could cause ammonia. So you do a water change. Now you've killed all the ammonia, but if you don't handle the light time issue, you don't handle the nutrients issue, it's gonna come back. You can keep buying stuff all you want, but it's gonna come back. You can hire the National Guard to watch over this sucker. It's gonna come back. If this is your first time here, you enjoyed yourself, go ahead and please subscribe, hit the like and the hype button. It's a small gesture on your part, but it does wonders for my channel. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Here's a couple other videos that you might also find interesting. I appreciate you and I thank you in advance.